See, the thing about No Man's Sky, let me tell you a thing or two here about this fucking Yonder game.
It's going to be an amazing fucking experience.
You're really excited about it. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. There's no fucking way this game is going to be as interesting as people think it's going to be. Like, people have just monstrously, colossally high expectations for this game.
Yes, I do.
And I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be repetitive because it's procedurally generated. There's gonna get a point, probably not even that far down the line, where the game becomes repetitive. And I'm not saying the game's gonna suck up to that point. I'm just saying people are treating this game like it's gonna be like actually exploring the galaxy. That's not what it's gonna be like, I guarantee you. There's gonna be a point where you identify every single part of the procedurally generated pattern of the game, and then it's gonna get boring. And at that point, you're gonna feel like it's so stale and shitty that you're not gonna enjoy it anymore, and you're gonna reflect on it as that. You're gonna reflect on it being this repetitive piece of shit, because that will be the point when you quit playing it. You're not gonna remember it as exploring the galaxy. You're gonna remember it as, this is how long it took me to find out how this game functions. Which is my experience with pretty much all procedurally generated shit.
That's fair. That's fair. But I think it's going to be a great time, and I'm going to explore the universe forever, and you're never going to stop me. I'm going to see all of it. I'm going to see all 37 quadrillion planets.
Here's the thing. I just hope the game is good up to the point where it gets too repetitive. If that's the case, then that's all I think you can ask for. Oh shit, they brought the Ishimura here? You fucking idiots!
Yeah.
You monsters!
Sad story, actually. I heard everybody on board died. Some sort of terrorist attack.
Oh yeah, terrorists. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Terrorist attack? What happened aboard that ship was no terrorist attack.
What do you mean?
That's where all this started, Ellie. Everything that's happening here happened on that ship. I saw it. I was on board when it happened. What's happening?
I don't know. Something must be blocking the track.
God damn it.
Here we go. This is gonna be a boss fight. I probably should have gone to buy some health.
You'll be fine.
Is there a shop around here? Oh, maybe this is health.
There's some swag boxes, so there's that.
Ooh, nice. Lots
A
of
lot
credits.
of money. No health. Oh, wait. One more chance.
Come on, baby. No whammies. No whammies. Hut! Fucking whammy.
At least there's a save station.
For the longest time, I didn't know that whole no whammies thing was from actual game show.
Yep.
Like, I thought no whammies was just something that you said, like a phrase. I didn't know it was because there's a game show where you actually get a whammy and it's a bad thing.
There was a guy that competed on that game show that was apparently really good at... Well, they ruled that it wasn't cheating. But basically in that game show, they've got like that wheel or whatever that's like flashing lights, and you have to tell it when to stop, and you either win money or you hit a whammy and you fucking cash out.
Right.
This guy watching from home noticed that the whammies didn't spawn on never spawned on these 2 points on the wheel.
Oh, okay.
So, like, knowing that, he went in there and, depending on where the lights started flashing or whatever, he knew how long to count and whatever, and so long as he didn't say it during, like, the 3-second or 5-second mark, whatever the fuck, like, it would never land on a whammy in those spaces.
Oh, okay.
So he played that game. He won way more than they ever intended anyone to win on it. And the only reason he quit was because he got cocky and fucked up, and it wound up landing on one of the spaces that wasn't those two.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so the producers noticed this, and after much deliberation decided that wasn't necessarily cheating, and he actually got to keep all the money.
Well, I mean, it's not cheating.
It's not.
Because, like...
But they definitely didn't want to pay him out for that. So.
He still had to, like, time it and shit. Like,
Yeah.
that requires some skill.
What I understand is why it wasn't randomly generated anyway. Like,
That's
why were
true.
there 2 blank spots?
That is pretty stupid that they would do that if they wanted it to be truly random. That's pretty dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Just sounds like a not very well thought out game, and it's probably a reason why it's not on the air anymore.
Oh, yeah. Are there even game shows left?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I
no.
know, like, Price is Right's still on, and Family Feud because it refuses to fucking die.
Family, yeah.
And,
Oh, hey, little
hey,
guy.
man.
Hey, little buddy.
You coming?
What you doing, little guy? You having fun? Ah! Clever girl! No! Damn it, I got exploded! Please, 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 please. I'm really low on health. Ugh! Did I get him?
You don't have any canisters?
I don't think I got him. I don't think I got him, Chris. Where is he? Where is he coming from? I don't see him, Chris. I don't see him.
Maybe that's a poor choice.
Like it. Chris, I'm really low on health, Chris.
I know, John.
Chris, help me.
I'm trying to be here for you, but...
Come on, come on, come on. No! Okay.
Got him.
You know, I would really wish that was some health.
But that's like the only 2 game shows, right?
Yeah, Price is Right is Drew Carey.
Is Steve Harvey still hosting?
Steve Harvey is Family Feud still, I believe.
That's it, though. There aren't any other ones.
I'm sure there's...
Hey, MedPack.
I'm sure... Yeah, thanks. I'm sure there's some. I think Wheel of Fortune is still going, isn't it?
Oh, wait, is it?
I have no idea.
Shit, it probably
I
is.
have never, ever
I don't know
really
if
watched
Sajak's still
Family Feud.
hosting it, but
No, couldn't be.
it could be.
Who's the other one? Who's the one who's always talking about neutering your pets? Which one's
That's
that?
Bob Barker. That
Bob
was
Barker, okay.
Price is Right.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
I wouldn't say he's always talking about it.
Well, didn't he end it like every episode with
Well,
like...
yeah, it's an
Remember to
important
neuter your
thing.
pets? Like, it's his, like...
We got a real stray problem in
That's his
America
cause.
still.
Oh, yeah, no.
He really
no.
hasn't done
I
anything
do
to fix
think-
it.
I do think if you're gonna be that kind of famous, you're gonna be on air all the time. You know, you gotta have something you tell people. You know, you gotta have a cause.
They wouldn't like end each episode with "Thanks for watching. The Price is Right. Don't beat your wives."
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm sure that
That's the cause I would have backed.
well,
is
you
all
can
I'm
do
saying.
that. It's just don't phrase it that way. Maybe be a little more gentle. I think saying "don't beat your wives" is the turnoff there.
Okay.
Wow, I'm
all
surprised I didn't kill
you got
him.
You got a better way to phrase it?
Well, yeah, you know, you just use other words like domestic abuse, things like that.
Okay, you got another one coming up the right.
Yeah.
Probably the same way that other one just jumped at you too.
Come on, old buddy.
It's in the fence.
Come on. I know you want a piece of this, man meat. Come on, little guy.
He's peeking around the corner over there.
Where?
Down. There we go.
Hey, little guy. I'm gonna say a word. I quite like the Force gun, actually. Oh, there's another one. Motherfucker,
You mean the
motherfucker,
contact
motherfucker,
laser?
motherfucker. Yeah, the
Contact beam. that
Contact
was
beam. My mistake, yeah. I like the Force gun too, but you know...
it. Here we go. Here we go.
It's doing a real good job, and I like it.
Yeah, it's shredding these fucking things. Husking them like they were corn.
It's just, like, if something goes wrong, the contact beam is not a good gun. Because, you know, it takes so long to... If you miss, you're kind of fucked. Whereas with most other guns, you can just, you know, shoot again real quick.
Yeah.
So it takes a minute to reload.
Warm back up.
Mine would be wearing your seatbelt, by the way.
What?
That's what I always say, because a lot of people don't do it. They think they're being real fucking cool by not wearing a seatbelt.
It is one of the coolest things you could possibly do.
It is one of the stupidest things you can possibly do.
All right, man.
And all the time you hear these stories about, like, people who died young, and, like, it's either they OD'd,
Or got attacked by a non-spayed or neutered animal.
or got attacked by a non-spayed or neutered animal. And they're not wearing their seatbelts, man. Like, all the time you hear these fucking stories. Like, oh, this young guy died. How'd he die? Wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Like, all the fucking time. It happens a lot. So many fucking automobile deaths could be prevented if fucking morons would just click that fucking belt, man.
All right.
I mean, it's a real common cause of death.
That's a nice game show host friendly cause to back.
That's my go-to. That's my, you know, advocate. Like, you know, Just wear your fucking seatbelt, man. It's literally the easiest thing you could possibly do to keep yourself alive. I got plenty of plasma cutter rounds now.
Yeah, man. That's how you handle this.
Use that for a little while. I like using the Ripper a little more because it's one shot, but
There's an abundance of these, and this kind of shit is exactly why we wanted to keep the plasma cutters, so.
exactamundo, my friend. What about yours? If you were gonna pick a cause to advocate,
I already said.
What was it?
Don't beat your wife.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't know that you were. I didn't know why that one. I mean, not that I'm saying it's a bad one to choose. I'm not exactly, pro wife beating. But why that one?
Because apparently it still needs to be said.
Like, I don't understand how we're still having this conversation.
Yeah. It's like that and sexual assault. Like, these aren't things you should be doing. Period. Like, there are people out there that would argue the contrary. They're fucking idiots.
What? Argue for wife beating or sexual assault?
Both, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's
think
some
this-
people that still view the woman in the relationship as property once they're married.
Oh, yeah.
There is also a lot of people that consider rapists to be afflicted with the same sort of sexual deviance that one that has like a foot fetish or...
Oh, like it's justifiable that you're a rapist because it's like a natural
Yeah, because you
sort of-
can't help it,
Oh, okay.
they say. I think that's horseshit, but
Well, yeah.
even if that's accurate, that still doesn't make it okay.
I mean, exactly. It's like, I mean, that's like saying being a pedophile is okay because they have
Yeah, because they're
attracted to kids. Now, okay, here's one thing I want to say. I'm not going to side with pedophiles, but I do think like it's not like someone really chooses to be a pedophile, just like you don't choose to be gay. And I think like if you were a pedophile, that would suck pretty hard. Like I'm not obviously I'm not saying it's okay at all, but like if you just happen to be attracted to little kids, like it's not like you chose to be attracted to little kids and that sucks. Like just the idea that that's happening to you, and there's like there's people out there who supposedly like they're pedophiles, but they really don't want to be a pedophile. It's just, they just find little kids attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying, I think that would suck. Like, you really can't switch that off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That doesn't make it okay.
No. It doesn't make it okay. That's not something you could act on ever. But it sucks. Like, it sucks that would be what you're attracted to. Because it's not like you can just say, no, I don't want to do that. Like, it is,
Yeah.
It just happens to you. It's just what triggers you,
Ellie, there's a giant tentacle blocking the trail.
Just Isaac Clarke problem. Hashtag Isaac Clarke problems.
Right?
Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Perfect.
All right.
Well, we'll deal with this overheating tentacle situation later. And, thanks for watching Foolish Mortals.
Where we talk
Remember,
about
spay and
pedophilia.
neuter your wife.
Spay and neuter your wife, and wear your seat, children.
Try not to hurt anybody.
Just be cool, all right?
Right?
Be cool.
Yeah. Be like Billy Zane.